What is up, tube users? I'm the Stereotypical Gamer, and welcome to a new iteration of a series where we are going to be looking at demos of games. I think the demo for a video game is kind of a lost art form. You don't really see it all that much, and I honestly didn't know that there were demos for games available on Steam. I just had no idea, but there is a demo tab in Steam, and clicking on it brings you up a whole bunch of games that actually have demos playable to you. And so I thought that was a great idea to kind of do a new iteration of Refund or Replay, because the idea of Refund or Replay is kind of the same idea of a demo. Demo is a demonstration of the game, how to play it, and if you enjoyed the demo, then you'll probably enjoy the game. That's kind of the basic gist of what a demo should be. And Refund or Replay was just kind of an iteration of that. We play game for just under 2 hours, and if we enjoyed ourselves in that time, we would replay it, or if we didn't, we would refund the game. And so I like the idea of demos just because it's more of a guided tour through the game rather than just playing through the first couple hours, which for some games it can be a slog, and then once you get past that first threshold, it actually gets fun. Like a lot of games, end game is more fun than the beginning of a game, so it really doesn't make sense for that first 2 hours to be a thing. But I think demos are a really good way to try out games, and so I picked up a couple of demos this week, and I wanted to start out with this game because I tried out the demo for this game, and immediately after playing the demo I bought it, and that is Slice and Dice. This game is so much fun, and we're just going to play the demo today. I have the full version. This is the complete version, but it's pretty interesting. You can go in and play all these different types of modes of the game. You can just go normal, classic. There's some cool modes, some creative modes, some cursed modes, and then you have some crappy modes, which are just really not fun modes, and but the demo's in here, which I think is kind of funny. So we're just going to play through the demo, which is just 12 fights. And this game, it's interesting. We'll go on normal. We'll just do the basic to start things out. It's basically like Yahtzee with kind of faster than light mechanics. So it's kind of interesting. So we have these. We're just going to skip this. We don't need these. And so basically, you have the enemies roll their dice. You see where the enemies are going to attack. Swords and stuff, that usually means you're taking damage. You see you have yellow health. That means that's incoming damage. So after this turns over, all that health will be gone. So we need shields to protect ourselves. This is a good one. We need swords to deal damage back to them. We have magic users, so this is magic that will allow us to cast these spells. And then we get 2 rerolls, so it definitely kind of plays like Yahtzee, but it's not like you're trying to go for a specific combo, although combos in this game are really good. So we're going to shield him so he won't take any damage. The shield will take damage. We're going to gain the mana from those 2. And then we can just use our sword to kill the bee. And then we'll just use this to burst down this guy. So then we see the incoming damage that would have been. And so this is why I love this game. It's just really fun, really easy game to get into, and just kind of play in the background because you're not really timed or anything. There is speed runs of this game. I've seen a good amount of speed running, but it's not completely necessary to play the game. And so that's pretty cool. And so now onto this. So you go through a series of 12 fights in the demo. I think you just have the basic kit. You can't do the 3 different kits that you have and have all these extra stuff. I think that comes with the game. But you get to play through 12 fights of these. Each time you finish a fight, you'll get an upgrade. So here I can upgrade the heroes to different things. And I think I'm going to go with the Trapper because the Trapper is pretty good. And then I could get this chest too. This is just a bonus thing. It will give me 4 random items, but a cursed item as well. And When I've seen the cursed items are never worth it to get, so I'm going to decline. And then we'll see what we got going on here. So we'll get the mana. We'll get the big shield, even though we don't need a big shield. We could just go with the little shield. I want to do some damage if I can. There we go. Do damage to him. And that should take him out. And so, oh, okay. So these items are interesting, and you can right-click any item to see what it does. Usually swords are pretty basic, and shield just straight up damage, but some of these more interesting ones, like this will do 3 damage, but it will also kill me. Well, it's great to do 3 damage at this early stage because you don't really have anything that can do that. Dying doesn't seem worth it. So we'll go with this single-use healing wand because it just seems better. And so we'll go here into the inventory, and this is the inventory screen. So here is the faces of your dice. It just shows each face on a flat surface so you can see each side. And then each character can hold 2 items. And so with this one, we see it replaces the left, or is it the leftmost? No, sorry, the rightmost side. So this ideally is best for one of these 4 because they don't have anything on that right side. If I did it with him, it would replace the shield, which, I mean, the heal's nice, but I'd rather replace something that doesn't have anything, you know? So we're going to go, I'm going to give it to the mage, just so we have 2 people that can heal. And so you can see down here where you end your turn, it shows this skull, which means if I ended my turn right now, one of my characters would die. We can see she is obviously the one being targeted, so we can shield her, and now the skull is gone because nobody will die this turn. So we will go for the B, and then I'm going to do this, which makes him vulnerable, which will allow me to do more damage. And now we only have one thing to deal with. We're gonna go full alpha here, so let's get that. Make you vulnerable. We can't one-shot him. Oh wait, I need to do this first. And that's another thing that I love about this game is the order of operations matters a whole lot. So if I go here, my goal is to do as much damage to the alpha as possible this turn. So I'm not going to die, so I don't need to protect myself. I want to just deal as much damage because this turn he's summoning another wolf. And so I just want to take him down so he won't be able to summon. So if I did the sword first, I do 4 damage, which is great. But then this thing only does damage to the target with the most HP. Now he doesn't have the most HP, and I can't use it. But if we undo, we use this first, then use this, we can do it. So there's a lot of times where order of operations really matters, and it is a difference of life and death, which I absolutely love how that was implemented and how well it works. You know, all these like attacks and stuff are very basic, but there is just such a big impact to something that just is like 3 damage, you know, and that's what makes this game so much fun. We're just gonna go with this final fight. What is this? 1 damage to all enemies, rampage, and pain. So I'll take 1 damage, can be reused if it was lethal. The 1 damage is nice, but I'd rather not. I'm gonna go for a stun. Actually, that's really good. Let's see if we can get more than 1 mana. So, the cool thing about bones, and the best way to deal with the Lich, which Lich is a pretty common boss, when they die, they'll explode and deal damage to enemies around them. So, do that. Get rid of one, and all these pluses, she'll spawn another one. So we'll do that again. We'll do you there. And then we will do you there because you can range attack. She's technically in the back row. And then we'll do you there. What is she gonna do? Oh, she petrifies. Ew. And she's gonna summon more bones. Ugh. We'll do that. With that, we're not gonna stun. I'd rather not stun. Although he doesn't have... Yeah, he doesn't have much. Okay. So what I want to do this first, followed by this, which will allow me to use it again. Oh, now I have to go for... So. That's fine though, because we can do that, and we'll do that. 2 more bones. It's a good thing that I took out all those bones, because man, you could definitely get overwhelmed very quickly on this fight. Let's see. I'm gonna take that. I'd rather get a 3, so I'm gonna try and risk it. Yeah, there we go. Take that 2 mana. We get an extra reroll. The purple ones are always nice too, because they're cantrips. They'll activate if they're rolled face up, so you don't even have to use it, but you can. I guess we do want that shield. Oh, alright, we'll take that. And then we want that there. Oh, I didn't actually realize this guy had 3, so perfect. Burst you down. Ugh. Got 2 people that are petrified now. That is not good. Alright. I won't be able to stun her because I have low health. Ugh. Dang it. Oh, that is a pain. Alright, there we go. Can't use that shield on the Pilgrim because nobody was taking damage that turn. We got 2 more bones. Yeah, we'll go with that again. You're still petrified. I might want to go for a stun with you. If I can. Oh. Yeah, he doesn't have the reroll side. Oh, perfect. You know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. We'll do that. We'll do that. I will summon one more, which is fine. Just slice you. You almost got it. We've surprisingly taken very little damage. Like, normally this fight's a lot harder, but we have a pretty good combo of things. So, we'll take that. That was a pretty good roll. Yeah, let's just try and... Okay, we get another reroll. That's good. Take you out, and take you out, and there we go. That is Slice and Dice, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like if you did. Go check out the demo for Slice and Dice. It is super fun, and make sure to hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.